It seems scary at first, but you get used to it after a while. It doesn't get recognizable as pain goes on. For hours and hours you feel it all over, but yet at peace as blood trickles down your body. From the top of the roof to the doors of the lobby you feel it. You know it's there as it has always been, but this time you can see it. Different than before, more scary and sinister as it lingers around you, trapping you in an endless loop of torture until the sun rises and you feel its heat. That's the monster within us all. For generations it's been thrusted so deep down into us that the beast is scared of itself, scared of the light outside. Some lost themselves in hiding their shadow, unable to perceive the existence of the monster deep within. Others have strengthened the hellish hound, hungry for revenge and vengeance, and will not stop until they have achieved their goal. It's in their eyes, contracting oneself in a place of sorrow and depression. They wanted a story. They wanted a villain. Otherwise the story would be boring if everything was just right and dandy. That's why we have wars. That's why people seek out conflict using others as their prey. It's the reason people are so toxic that they stand up and call, giving you that first maniacal message. You think, wow, they've got some balls. But they have a story. They must do. Everyone has a story to tell, and if someone states otherwise, then they aren't telling the truth. You dig it in to your yummy meal and otherwise tremble, toss and turn as they stare at your food as you dig in and give some to a baby that has only one tooth. You can't escape death, love, and loss. Without it, we all would kill ourselves from the hate we have within each other and yourself. But at what cost? Yes, you give up your life. You give up the one thing that is most important of all, but so many give it away without a second thought. With no instance of hesitation and worry, they believe they're going on to a better place until they realize that it was all a lie and find themselves under the earth, trapped in their own hell. For eternity they hear that annoying bell right next to their already bleeding ear until it stops. It all goes away. This is why many people let the monster inside overcome them and it takes over, as their true selves cower in fear in the unknown. As their true selves cower in fear in the back of their minds while the beast finally takes the wheel as you abandon the ship. You don't know what it will do, and that's why you must control it. You can use its power and be immune to pain, resistance to the hate from others until the ones you love turn on you. Then you're all on your own. Embrace the darkness, but don't get rid of your light. Fuse them into one single being of pure, unstoppable might. Harness the faith you have for yourself and use it to see the results of your desires at your hands at last. A little white lie may seem like nothing, but you rush out of the building and get into your car and go home just to cry until morning. One mistake can lead to a massive misunderstanding as your whole life is ruined and you stop from ever learning. You try your hardest in every possible way just for some entitled boss to come along and tell you that your work isn't good enough. I can't change the hearts of so many people until I change my own before that. Isn't that the one mistake that everyone makes when starting up a motivational business? They all assume they're perfect. They assume that they couldn't be better. What am I saying? Who am I to judge the lives of people I don't know, and yet what gives them the right to tell me what I can and cannot do? This is my life, and I'm going to live it how I damn well please. This is my philosophy. My choice. My story.